Good evening. My name is Cynthia. This is Reading the Book of Revelation, chapter 13, King James Version. The title reads, The Two Beasts. 13. And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and I saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads, 10 horns, and upon his horn 10 crowns, and upon his head the name of blasphemy. And the beast which I saw was like a leopard, and his feet were as a bear, and his mouth was as a lion. And the dragon gave him his power, and his seat, and great authority. And I saw one of his heads as if it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed. And all the world wondered after the beast. And they worshipped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. And they worshipped the beast, saying, Who is like the beast? Who is able to make war with him? And there was given unto him a mouth, speaking great things and blasphemies. And power was given unto him to continue 42 months. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against God, to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle and them that dwelt in heaven. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them, and power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations. And all that dwelt upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And I behold another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spoke as a dragon, and he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, and caused the earth and them which dwelt therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. And he does great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and deceives them that dwelt on the earth by the means of those miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwelt on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which hath a wound by a sword, and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and that image of the beast should both speak and cause that many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that no man might buy or sell, save he had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. That was chapter 13, Revelation, King James Version. That's a lot to take in, so I'll stop there, and we will continue with 14 tomorrow. I would suggest that you listen and re-listen to this chapter to get a clear understanding, to study it a little bit on your own. I will be reading Revelation over and over and over until even I get a better understanding of it. Yes, I listen to the postings as well. It helps me study and be more informed. And I delight in reading the Word of God. It's such a pleasure and an honor. But I pray that everyone will have a restful, good night, sweet dreams. I pray a hedge of protection around you and your family. I pray that God will continue to transform you with His Word. And as always, 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 always keep it breezy. Bye.